before
I want to ask. I got to ask. You were the same position group, same age. What was it like around Aaron Hernandez?
I was just gonna get into that.
Oh, really?
Like in your mind, or you're like
eyes.
all the stuff that comes out about him now, like going back to those moments around him. Are you kind of thinking in your head like, I'm not in his world too much, but there's like some shit that this guy's into off the field that I don't necessarily even want to know.
Because we heard stories about like him being in the team meeting room, like beating off and like doing crazy shit.
I mean,
and honestly, if you don't want to talk about, it, we
possibly,
don't have to.
That's a possibility. That one. I may or may have not seen it live.
No shit.
Yeah, I'm not going to conform. I'm not going to.
At the time, you're just thinking to yourself, "Man, this guy really loves ball."
Nor deny, but I mean, I love crazy shit though. So like, I didn't mind things like that. I was like, wow, like that was pretty epic. Like, I was a wild man myself. So like, I was like, nothing fazed me. I was like, I encouraged it, but like, never. I mean, first off, unbelievable football player, man.
Unreal.
You're talking about the playbook, me struggling with the playbook. That guy knew the plays inside and out, the run game and pass game, in like the first 2 weeks being in New England, while I struggled with it all the way until like week 8, you know? And he was balling right from the beginning. He was a basketball player out on the football field. That's what he was with his size. He could run. He was at one point he was lining up at running back and having 30+ yard runs while I was blocking.
I mean,
up the
you
tight
guys
end
could be in
position.
12 personnel and be in any type of formation.
Yes, we're the best combination at the tight end position of all time. And that second year proves it. I mean, we had like, what, 2,300 yards combined and like 28 touchdowns between just him and I, including playoffs and regular season. That's unheard of. Like, they ain't no other tight end combo ever going to have 1,500 yards combined, like ever again, possibly, or maybe like 1,600 yards. So we went like 2,800 and like 28 touchdowns, which is just absurd. But there's a lot of craziness, definitely, but I didn't mind it. Like I said, I loved it. And then I didn't see, it going to the level that it went to. I didn't see that happening. Like, that was a surprise. It was a surprise to everyone because you would never expect anyone, especially being in that position, to have it go to the level that it went to.
And you're learning about this stuff when all whether it's documentaries, shows coming out about it, you're learning that then, and you're like, fuck, I didn't really know it was that bad.
I didn't know it was that bad. I mean, I knew that, there was definitely some wild sides to him, but with everything coming out, there's some that I would say is true in the documentaries that come out. There's some that's probably exaggerated a little bit, but there's some that's not exaggerated at all either. I'm not going to talk about like what topics it was and everything, but I mean, it was wild, man. I was the guy that was truly there throughout his whole career, like in the same room the whole entire time as him. But it's unfortunate though what happened, because the talent was just through the roof, man, through the roof. And if we could have kept our tandem going, we would have been just truly unstoppable. But that's really all I got on that. Saw some of it, but you didn't know it was like to that extreme, and not surprised either now either. Like, it's like, okay, that makes sense now.
Yeah. When you guys were at practice, he got charged when you guys were at practice, or like you guys practiced that day, correct?
No, it was an off season.
It was off
season.
It was
actually, it was it was during the summer when no one was actually at the facility.
And when you found out, were you like at first like, there's no way this is possible, or were you like, that's a tough question to ask. What was your thought process when you heard he was charged?
Well, he didn't get charged until like after the fact that it all came out, correct?
Yeah.
So like when I first, kind of like, what was the thought process when I first heard about, the situation, the real situation where it was like, all right, this is trouble. Surprised, shocked, big time, sad a little bit, like no way, like also disappointed. Like why would you do that? Like why would, like, what's going on? We got the whole world in front of us. We got the world by the balls, especially, you and I as a tandem. Like, we got the best team out there, everything. So it was shocking, It was sad as well, once you really realize what truly happened.
Yeah.